Liam Paro versus Richard Hitchins. Knuckleheads, this is the official prediction. We've got the prediction fez on, so you know we've tapped in to the supernatural to give you guys the best prediction we could possibly give you. Now, listen, don't put up the kids' college fund. Don't put up your baby mama's bank account. This is just for fun. I'm just trying to tell you who I think is the more skilled fighter and who's going to win, all right? So don't go too crazy with the money. But this is a fight I got to tell you guys I'm very excited about. This is a fight for hardcore fight fans, right? This is a fight we're going to appreciate. And this is a fight for casual fans to tune in as well, because I think there's going to be a lot of action in this fight, right? This fight's going down this Saturday in Puerto Rico, and it's fitting that it's happening there because that's where Liam Paro snatched that IBF super lightweight title. He is the champ, and he's going to be defending it in the same place he got it. And who did he get it from? He got it from Subriel Matias. And I think that that's a key factor in this fight, Knuckleheads, because Subriel Matias was no joke. This was a guy that nobody wanted to fight. This guy was just breaking everybody he was fighting with a relentless pace and pressure. And somehow, Liam Paro from down under had balls big enough to head on out to Puerto Rico and fight this guy and beat him, right? And listen, Paro boxed him when he had to box him. He threw down with him when he had to throw down with him. You know, he was tough. He was picking his shots. He was brawling with Matias when he had to. He was pushing him back all the time. And he really showed me a bully mentality, a dog mentality that I really like in fighters, right? I always look for that mentality in fighters. And that's why I really like Liam Paro. I've become a fan of the guy. He takes on Richardson Hitchins, a kid from New York, I believe of Haitian descent. I believe he was even representing Haiti in the Olympics. So he's got a good boxing pedigree behind him, but less experience, right? Both of these guys are undefeated. Paro 25-0, Hitchins 18-0. But I do think, right, Liam Paro has fought the better opposition. Just Subriel Matias alone on that resume, right, is a big deal, especially considering the fact, again, that he went into his hometown. He knocked down his front door, and he took that belt from him. That was an impressive performance. Listen, I look at Liam Paro, right, slightly smaller than Richardson Hitchins, but not a small guy for the division, but smaller than Richardson Hitchins. I see a guy in Paro who can box, who can brawl, and who's very mentally tough. I don't know where he gets it from. I'd like to know a little bit more about the guy, but the guy's got a real mental toughness to him that I think is going to give Richardson Hitchins problems, and I think it's already given him problems, if you ask me, right? And I say that because in the lead up to this fight, at the press conference, when they had to face off at the beach over there, you know, things were getting a little bit snappy. Things were getting a little bit hot and intense. And, you know, Hitchins, I feel like is kind of really going out of his way and talking a whole lot. He's doing a lot of talking. And Liam Paro is more the quiet, reserved guy, and he's saying, you know, stop talking, kind of just show me. You know, I know you can box. Just show me. Stop talking. And usually the quieter guy says that, you know, to maybe quell the other guy, but I actually think he means it here. You know, I actually think Liam Paro believes that Richardson Hitchins is mouthing off because he's worried. He called him, one thing I thought was funny is he called him a nervous wreck. And I can see what he's saying here. You know, I really believe that. You know, having promoted fights for a long time, I've seen the way fighters can act up at the weigh-in and leading up to a fight. And sometimes it does make me feel like maybe they're a little bit unsure of themselves. That said, you know, do I think Hitchins has the skills to win this fight? Excuse me. Yes, I do think Hitchins has the skills and has what it takes to win this fight. But I don't see that happening. In fact, Knuckleheads, as I tap into the supernatural of the prediction fez, and I look into the other side is telling me that Liam Paro wins this fight, and I'm not even going to say by unanimous decision. I think he finishes this fight in the later rounds, probably in the last 3 rounds of the fight, maybe the last 4, I would say between rounds 8 and 12. I think Liam Paro wins this fight and ends this fight. That's how good I think the guy is. That's how tough I think his mentality is. Now, that's not to say that Richardson Hitchins won't be able to come back from this. I mean, he is the lesser experienced guy by something like 7 fights. But I think it's a bit too much too soon for Richardson Hitchins against Liam Paro. I respect him for taking the fight. I think that's what you should do. It's a title opportunity. Take the fight, go in there, and take it to Liam Paro. But I just think Paro might be a little bit too good for him at this stage. Tell me what you think about the prediction of this fight. Give me yours in the comment section below. After you do that, like this video and then subscribe. Subscribe and join the channel to help me continue to grow. If you can't do either one, at least get you some merchandise below. But look, subscribing is free, so help your boy out. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say in the comment section below. We will go live on this channel immediately after that fight, and we'll discuss it together. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about it.